everybody. Helps if I click that other little button there. I don't know what's going on with hair today. It looked good about 20 minutes ago. Anyway, so be it. Well, P is not showing her face still because it's
scary.
She's kind of scary. Yeah. But she's feeling better and it is looking better. So, there's that. All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you are here. We like to know that you are here because we're an Arty-friendly bunch of folks. Woot woot. Can I get a woot? Woot. There we go.
And I can't wear my glasses, so I have to have this right in front of me.
Oh, yeah, because her face is,
And
her nose hurts her nose and
bad spot there.
Well, and then they just get all gooed up anyway.
True.
Poor thing. All right, y'all. So, dermatitis. Yes, it's like allergic dermatitis situation. We don't really know what flared her up, but
I'm thinking that one lotion.
She thinks a lotion. That or ketchup or Cheetos.
Could be a combination of
or she's been making a few decisions that combined did not lead to good things.
Not just Cheetos, crunchy Cheetos. I don't like those puffy things.
I don't know that matters. I think it's Cheeto. Cheeto is,
Oh, red food dye is what I'm thinking.
That sort of thing. All right, friends, let's say hello. And then I have things to show you, and then we're going to make some things. I'm just going to try not to be stressed about, any of it. All right, we've got Kara McCoy's in the house. Acme's here. Art Curious by MNW. She is our Arty chat this month, November 12th. That is a Wednesday at 10 a.m., y'all. Come hang out and get to know Miriam a bit more. Barbara's here. Becky. Brad's in the chat. Kat is here. Kathy. Carrie. That's Carrie the Crafter. Cheryl. Cookie W. Cynthia. Darcy. Dana. Denise. Devin Rex for art. That's Yolande. Eddie makes art. That's Eddie. He's the king of the nerd. Handy Scandy. That's Nancy. Jenny. Jennifer's Dog Life. Jenny Roberts Day. Somebody else popped in there. Maybe Denise? I think Denise or Estella. I think Estella did.
Yeah.
Hey, Estella. Joanne, Linda Renz, Lizette, Carla. Hi, Carla. Be careful. She's up on a ladder.
Yeah, Cynthia, you can hear me.
Lizette, Lorraine, Marsha Merkel's here. Michelle with one L. Nancy Lee. How you doing, girl? Nancy Kenyuk. Kenyuk. I think it'd be Kenyuk. I like to put more syllables and vowels and things in there sometimes.
Thank you, Star Traveler.
Sophia is here. Seeger Sims. Star Traveler, that is Linda. The Shelly Studio, that is Margle. In fact, I have some things for Margle to show y'all. All right, I got my thing to live chat. Let's go top view. And then I got to plug in my mouse because it said it was about to die. So I felt like I was kind of running on fumes over here anyway. I wasn't going to be able to click anything. Let's go top view. Probably need to turn that over there. Okay. There's see, now you're seeing P. Sorry about that. Now you get to sort of see her. Nope, that's even more.
Thank you, Sophia.
I'm not clicking the right things. Look away for a minute. Hey, just look at me. No.
Why am I looking away?
Because you're fine. You're fine. We're good. Okay.
Well, I want to know why I had to.
Because I accidentally clicked you onto the screen for just about 2 seconds. Just went. Phew. I didn't mean to. I clicked the button. I told you my mouse is dying on me, man.
Thank you, Miriam.
Okay. And I'm always afraid I'm going to click it when I do the thing. There. Okay, that's going to sit over there for a little bit and get charged up. All right. color combo, y'all. That's one thing we're going to be doing here in a minute. But let's, because I promised you looking at some things. I've got stuff from, look at this, from Markle.
Oh, Nancy Kanyuk.
Kanyuk.
It's Kanyuk.
That makes sense. Isn't that kind of what
Kind of the way it's spelled.
Yeah. There. That's a little better, isn't it? Okay. Look at these, most adorable. Can y'all tell whose is whose?
Well, of course they can.
But look at this cute little, and put a cute little note in there, and then it has like a little file folder. But look at that.
They're going to go in the book. I know, that is so cute. That is just so
adorable.
Look at, and show the stitches and
I did.
And point them.
Okay.
Look at this, real sewing.
Real sewing, legit. Oh my.
I had a discussion with Caleb about sewing buttons on. I said, don't glue those suckers on, sew them on.
Yeah, don't be gluing buttons.
Yeah, they have buttonholes on them. You need to go through the holes.
We're judgy about that.
I'm very judgy about that.
Mm-hmm.
And identifying your source material.
Yeah, those are two hot topics for P.
Yeah.
So, and then some cool stickers. I mean, obviously she printed them. I think it's from her artwork, but look at that thing.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
save them
I think
stickers.
It's really wonderful. Yeah, I like the Manuka honey. I have some stuff, but it makes my skin really stiff.
It is. It dries. It
dries
thickens up.
Stiff.
Yeah.
It feels good when it goes on, but it's not. It's good for small spots, but not like.
And then now,
a corseted file folder. That's exactly what I said.
Mm-hmm. And then some of y'all may have seen.
That
Shelly, Margle. She's the Shelly Studio. That's who she is in the chat, y'all. If somebody wants to drop her channel link in there, that would be super duper. But she also, if you're part of Makers, you may have even seen her post. I think we are the owners of some of those those you see in the thumbnail from the long haul that she did.
Oh, these are just so
they are
beautiful.
Gorgeous. Well done, Margle. Really. P was like, "Oh, I need those."
Definitely that turquoise and gold one.
We might have to fight over that one a little bit, but I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. I'm going to try to stick to the color combo today, so I don't have to think about that right now, and I'm going to keep them safe over here, and I'm going to keep this with it, so that way I remember that it is
you. Can you show them all? You didn't show them all. You just showed the edges.
I'm sorry. I showed them all. Please. Look at that. Look. See, these are like, you got to get in there and like really go,
Oh, I'm not.
See, that's nice stuff. See, that's the loveliness one gets with a long haul. You get the little presents.
You do.
Goody goodnesses. This particular stencil is Persian Paisley by Rhonda. She's like, whose stencil is that?
And I said, it looks so familiar and everything. And Mariah said, well, it's the one that you used the pan pastels on. And I didn't do the whole thing. I just did parts of it around. And I really like the orange one here also.
Yeah, this one's very good. This is such a, we love this color combo here at PMR Studio.
You cannot go wrong with orange and purple.
Look at that. Yummy wonderful. Little grungy yum-yums. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad Eddie put his link in, because I noticed in one of the comments somebody wanted to know how to get to Eddie.
Oh, yes, and actually I'm happy that you said that. So we need to kind of say this out loud once again. I try to do it at least once a stream, but I try not to beat y'all over the head about it either, because I think that, what you know, but if you don't know, you don't know. So if you are watching in replay, or even in live, if you haven't opened up the chat screen, it will not necessarily automatically be open. And there was a little bit of a time there where I had to go back and open it each and every time I watched a video, a replay or anything like that. And it is especially true of a replay. Something else to consider is that if a live stream has not fully rendered, meaning turning into a video, you may not have, like, the chat may not be ready. There's a little period of time where it has to, I don't know, go and think about itself. You know, ask the YouTubes. I have no idea.
Well, I didn't answer it because I didn't know.
Yeah. So that's the awesome
I mean,
stuff
I could have
from
typed in there, I don't really
Markle.
know, but I didn't know how helpful that was either.
Now, more awesome Happy Mail things. Or did you show these? I don't think you did. We showed some of the stuff from Becky. I have the most awesome bracelet. I wore it yesterday, and then we didn't, you know, stream because we took this one to urgent care because Brad was very, very concerned. I was less concerned. And by the way, I think we were very humorous with the doctor. We really should have, because he didn't know really what to do with us. Sometimes that's true. You know, a lot of people.
Yeah, we kind of tag teamed him there, and he was like,
well, and it was kind of like he didn't know if we were being funny. Sometimes
yeah.
You could just kind of go like, am I supposed to laugh at that? Or is that like legit? And the answer is both.
Yeah. You gotta be on your toes.
And then this one was like, don't make me laugh too hard because her face is all cracky and
everything. Yeah, it hurts to laugh. And,
yeah.
And okay, so he's a sweet little Asian dude. And then I could just, I just visualized him having this image of him and his mother having conversations like this, and that sort of made it all the better for me, just having that little
I don't think so. Once again, now I love to hear when we get the comments from y'all that it's like, oh, you remind me of my mom and I love that, because that's a special thing. Because I had some friends back in the day that used to say, you and your mom make me very uncomfortable. Because there's no way that they would talk with their mother that way. And I'm like, I feel sorry for you. Because at some point in time, like, we just realized that we were better at being more friendly and interact as people versus having a, you know,
traditional mommy
hierarchy of, you know, I listen to my mother. Because sometimes, sometimes she don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, I love her shirt. Positive energy.
What is wrong with your face?
It's the same thing that has been, and take those away. I don't want any. Oh, she brought me. Look at those little guys. How cute are they?
Picking up things at the park, I think. Hello, Graham. And did I say hello to Sherry? And hello, Ellen and Jenny. I think Jenny was here. Today? Just making sure I'm getting everybody.
Oh, it's a little boat.
See, Michelle, she always says, I came for the art, but I stayed for the banter.
Oh, look at that eye you've got there, I say.
Oh, see, Sophia says, oh, you both remind me of how my daughter and I interact, and I love that. It comes from a place of love. That's right.
Yes.
She's not disrespectful. We just get each other. Yeah, exactly.
We do. Now, I do say some harsh things once in a while that I have to apologize for later. But for the most part, not.
I love you. All right, you need homework, and then there's all kinds of snacky stuff down there.
No, I get to eat then.
Okay.
Popsy got you some pepperonis.
Hey, I'll share one of my rainbow stickers with you. One. Yeah. These are from Becky. I think she sent you some things I already gave to you. Yeah, because the little llama things, which, I don't have it up here, but she has decorated my little phone, my earbuds. Oh, here you go. Oh, she has 2 Nerds boxes now. And I notice you are now officially, here, this is what she says, you gotta wiggle it. I'm glad you gave him a buddy. See, Ben just all by himself was sad.
I'm starting an army of them.
An army of nerds. Okay, well, you may be out. And I threw away all of the wrappers in the bag. There is officially no. She cleared that out. What in? Well, 4 days, I guess.
No.
Yeah. 3 days. 3 days.
3.5.
Yeah. Okay, I love you.
That's very true, Carrie. There is a tipping point. And, you know, I would say at some
Did you
time,
show 'em
I
already?
think it's
Yeah,
very
I'm gonna get
natural
to
for
that here in a
parents to
minute.
have sort of an adversarial relationship with their child who's, becoming independent and making crappy decisions and that sort of thing. And Mariah certainly had her.
I gave it my
Oh, yeah,
my best.
She did, 100%.
Okay. Got some very cool papers here from Becky. Pop dots, y'all. I'm going to keep these around because I think they'll be good for the fish book. Like just little pieces and things. I'm looking to see.
Ears perked up there on Pop Dots.
Uh-huh. I see that. Ooh,
Remember
look
that
at
candy that used to come on
Ooh.
a strip and you'd pop it off?
Ugh. I never liked that stuff because it's waxy. It's kind of waxy.
It was kind of.
I think they called them buttons or.
Yeah, no, they were kind of chalky.
Mm.
Ooh, that's nice.
Look at that. That is some.
Need to move it up into the camera.
I am.
I'm not seeing it over here. That's better. More better. Oh my.
Brad and I were just talking about this today.
What?
Give it a minute. It'll be there. I don't see it yet. It'll be there in just a second.
Well, my problem here is I'm talking to you in real time.
I know.
Then I have to wait for it to happen over here in this other place.
The struggle is real.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a barcode in the shop. And this is from Becky. I guess she stamped it on the plate and then because it is backwards. So the way that you would do that is if you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a direct application thing.
It's a direct application thing or indirect. Ooh, that's really cool.
Yes, that candy on a string, they were funky and tasted
Ugh.
like chalk. Yeah.
Oh, the string candy, I didn't mind it as much. She's talking about the stuff that was stuck to a piece of paper.
It was a glossy piece of paper and it was rolled up. Oh, I like that one.
I know, isn't that gorgeous?
Absolutely.
This is avocados. It could be other things too.
Oh, the numbers are her birthday, husband's birthday, and daughter's birthday.
There you go. All of her personal information in one place.
Yeah, there you go.
This one actually this has got some, we would call this mealy. It's got texture.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's
I think this is the micaceous. That would be my
would
guess
say
and why
so.
I'm feeling so. It
has a bit of a sheen to it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, and see, look, Becky was smart. See, she wrote her name, or, BB. Becky Boker. Now we know. Smart girl. See? BB. Oh, this is dance party. Happy 48th. Anniversary of your life. Oh, I love you, Becky. She's funny. Becky's a good time. All right, y'all. So that's Happy Mail. Pretty pumped about that. I don't know if I'm going to use any of that today because I'm going to try to stick to the color combo.
Oh.
Even though we are also going to work in the fish book and things. So it was cold this morning.
Ron says Becky is BB from now on.
Baby. Yeah,
Not Bebby. No. Dance party was a long haul. Oh.
All right. Oh, all right. I do have, before we get totally into the color combo, printed these out the other day. I want to see if it fits. It's a lot of stuff. I'm wearing my my old Doc Martin shoes today.
You are? You have them on right now?
I do. I have them on right now.
So how's that working out for you?
Okay.
You want to go on long walks with them?
Probably not. But I was feeling, y'all need to go out and vote today. If you haven't voted. This was the Joan Baez quote from the interview that she did with
Nicole Wallace.
That's right. I like this one better because, it was like, wait, I didn't want just this part, but I wanted that was the main essence of it. But I wanted more of the full, I mean, obviously it's not the full interview by any means. One section of it. Would y'all like me to read it to you? Because it's tiny. Actually, it's probably better if I just put it up in the thing and then I read it from there. I think.
Well, the little stuff I can't read at all.
So, here. There we go. Now I'm in the right spot. So, the other thing I have said, and I think it's true, is denial is your friend right now. And I would suggest that we all live about 85% of the time in denial because otherwise we'll get extremely depressed. So, then with the other 10% or 15%, go and do something. Like, go vote, talk to your neighbors, donate to a food pantry. These are the things that can be done. These are little actions. And when you feel as though, well, I can do anything, it's not I can't do anything, it's not enough, may not be enough for you, but it is certainly enough for the little fish that you're advocating or trying to take care of. It could mean everything to their life. So I wouldn't moan about it. It's just me. I can't. I'm the only one. It won't be good enough. Do it anyway. No, just do it anyway. What calls you the strongest, whether it's immigrants, the Constitution, whatever. Just find the place and go be active within it.
And go be active within it.
That's right. So I wanted to make sure that this ended up, because this has been part of my fish book. And that was kind of like, timing wise, it was like, that needs to be there. So I don't know if I tear this. And what I had done is I went in and I took a screenshot of this. So that is actually the background there. I just made it light. So that way there was decent enough contrast. Normally I don't
you think it's going to go there?
I don't, yeah, that was kind of my hope. I'm not gonna
Why don't you use some of those ruffly scissors?
Okay, well.
Not the jaggedy ones, roughly, that they go.
They're cute. Well, let's see what just.
Okay.
Kind of the straight. We'll go, we got options here. We can. Oh, see, this is it goes like right there. And I was like, I don't know. But what I can do here is just make sure I tear.
Well, that looks like it was just custom made for that spot.
Well, it was.
Oh.
It actually was. It should fit just about spot on. See, look at that. Look at that, y'all. I'm gluing it in. I think that's just fine and dandy.
Well, where's the other part of it?
What do you mean the other part of it?
You just had two of them?
Well, this is it all small.
Oh.
But I wanted to make that one part, and that's why that.
Oh, okay. I see now.
It's kind of like, when you do a quote from a magazine, it's like they do the little, yeah.
And that would be a good place for you to inscribe the date there.
Yeah, and I should probably do that before I glue it down. It'll be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisette loves it. Font size matters.
Yeah,
says Eddie.
Says Eddie. All right, so we're going to put today's date.
Well, just put 2025.
Okay,
I mean,
come
on now.
2025. We'll do it like that. Under Joan Baez. And see, I attributed.
Excellent.
Okay. I'll glue that little baby in there. Then I'm going to show you something else that we were talking about with this. So the other day, on Sunday, I believe, we were discussing, and then it was asked about kind of again, separately, regarding the distress glaze. And I was like, well, You know, here we were chit-chatting about that whole thing, and I think that using the distress glaze, I'm going to show you how it'll kind of pump her up. Pump her up. There we go. I'm very pleased with that. Now, distress glaze. I think I put it back up here because we kept talking about it being up here. So I think that's true, but it may not be true. Uno momento. Kept thinking that I should put it back up there because that's where I always think that it should be. But it could be in my drawer.
Why are you doing that?
Why am I doing what?
Pumping her up with distress glaze. What if you want to put some more color on her?
Well, then that won't be an option, will it? Because we have mentioned that that is one of the downfalls to doing that sealing business is that you can then no longer. This is the stuff we keep talking about, and then we lost it for like a year. Actually, I think it was longer than that. It was down in my office. We've had this since 2019.
No, I did use it a lot until I discovered that you can't do anything else once you got it on there.
Yeah, and that
now, I think you could probably take an alcohol swab and
but that's probably
remove it,
and
that's going to probably take up some of your paint also. But
yeah,
especially if it was printed.
But see how it already darkened up, and like the black's looking a little more like, you know, dark and black. And all this is one of those little felty things. It just looks gross because, you know, been rubbing things with it. But it just intensifies the ink. And then she's all shiny. Well, not shiny. She's not super shiny, but, you know, shiny enough. So there you go. That's how their business works. But as we have discussed.
Yes, rubbing, not to be confused with frottage.
Yeah, it's different. Oh, and I do have something else. I'm going to show that by the end. We're going to show Anthony's stuff that he sent.
Yes, I will holler at you about that.
Okay, don't let me forget. Okay. So that was that page all finished off. You know, that only took a few.
Oh, Carrie says I actually use the glaze as a form of commitment.
Yeah.
Or I'd forever be tweaking my art. That's kind of like when I put mine under glass in a frame.
Yeah. She'll even.
I walk by them and go, gosh darn, I should take that down and fix that.
Mm-hmm. Then it's too much of a pain.
It is, and
see, that little booger boo. It requires some maintenance there. I need to do that at a later date and put a clamp on it. I knew this was kind of a, you know, it didn't come in far enough, but I didn't want to mess up the the packaging part that we were showing there. I may put something clear over that'll help hold it down.
I think that would work.
Yeah, because that is not working.
I'm gonna use some of that crap tape.
Well, that's what that is.
Oh, well, that explains a lot of things.
But it's getting there's too much pull on it in that particular, because see, it's where the bend is. Anyway, we'll fix that at a later date. It's not, you know, totally coming apart. Now, this is the page I kind of wanted to work on. Either this one or the one in the further back part of it. Let's see, where is it? That one. Maybe we should work on that one because it lays a little more better. Your phone's going off.
It was a spam risk anyway. I declined.
Good. Enough that risky behavior.
I don't know how they determine such a thing, but you know, I just,
Well, and
I just believe them.
I'm also kind of like, if y'all know that, then can we just skip? Like,
Yeah, don't bother sending it.
how are you determining this? That's great, wonderful. Why am I even involved at this point? Thanks for the notification. Do we feel like this fits the color combo enough, or do we need to decide on a different page? Y'all thoughts, feelings?
Here, Mo says it's a fish gill. It's how the book breathes. Oh, ow. That was too hard of a laugh. It cracked my edges of my face.
It's cracking edges that don't need to be cracked.
Yeah, really.
Hey, could be an option too. This is some of the awesome. This is Anne from, was it Anne from Illinois? Pretty sure, right? That sent us the nifty papers.
Yes.
So
I love those two together. Hey, listen, there's a lot of those colors there.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, there's some others, but I'm not gonna obsess about all that. I can't today, y'all. Can't.
That would be more amenable, I think. The other page, the yellow, bright yellow, was just a little bit much. I like this one.
Oh, these two, like this side of it,
yeah,
versus that side. I agree with that. Because the other thing that I have here, look at, so this was what Izzy did with the very expensive golden paints. Is she had poured them into this silicone, like a hot plate.
Trivet.
Yeah, trivet. And then, 3 weeks? We're thinking about 3 weeks ago was when this all transpired, and it finally dried. It took a while.
Now, I think you should save that for adornment.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that it just so happened that a lot of it in this larger full piece. Now, I'm going to remove the pinky parts. Oh, well, okay. But there's some other nifty. But see, if I remove...
Well, I don't think you should remove the pinky parts. Because you got pinky on that page, and I know it doesn't go with your color scheme there, but
we're not going to obsess about that.
I that would be my feeling.
Okay.
There's a little accent color there.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I think that's kind of a boring combo, quite honestly.
I think that's kind of the feeling I got from Carrie and the other. I like it. Personally, I'm a big fan of it. I dig it. Very monochromatic.
Boring!
See? We don't always agree on these things. Okay. Well, what I wanted to make sure that I do now, let me tell you about this little thing.
What else are you? I want to see what else you're putting in here. I see that now. Stop messing with that. I want to say, are you building a girl with a fish?
Building a girl with a fish. We can build a girl with a fish.
Well, that would make me just happy as hell, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people on here.
People like the girls with the fishes.
We need a girl with a fish.
Okay.
Because that's the theme here. And that other one just tickles me to no end. Every time I look at her, I just chuckle.
Chuckling, y'all.
And I need a little chuckling.
Okay, let me find the things that we've...
Eddie says, do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
And Jenny J says, a mermaid. And Cheryl said something.
All right, I found some. There's the heads. Okay.
Oh, Carrie managed to make this color combo exciting.
Okay.
I haven't checked that out yet, Carrie. I haven't really been. I can't see well enough to.
She's been sleeping most of the time.
I can hang in there for a little while with my eyes, but then they just start watering, and I
would also like to. I want y'all to know I have a protest sign that is full of these sorts of things. I'm a little obsessed. When I watch videos and I like something or I think about something, I write it on a Post-it note, and this is my other stack. Either it's just like, you know, some little facts or some little things, because I retain it better if I write it down, especially if I write it down a few
I have
times.
a note up here that says that.
Mm-hmm.
Judy sent
But
me
I
that.
think that it would be awesome to actually include these rather than making another protest
Oh.
sign, because I kind of already have one. But these are new things.
The pink could be your metallic.
Oh, is that what folks are saying? Okay.
Well, somebody said orange too, but we got to go with Izzy's theme over here.
Okay. Well, anyway, sorry.
Now I can hook you up with some hot pink metallic over here.
I've got all kinds of things.
Okay.
Now, I don't think any of our girls that we've already built will do, so we got to build a new girl, right? Is that what we're thinking here? Okay. Does that fish kind of match her?
Need a new girl or a new boy. And something else that, you know, you could use. I'm just throwing this out here as a possibility.
Okay.
It's not. I don't know that it can happen today, but in the future, are those cute little stamp people.
Oh, we could. And then we could color them up right.
You could color them up however you want to color them.
Well, hexy, yeah. Here, I'm finding things that already are kind of in our...
Oh, that one looks good.
Let's see, there's that stuff there. Okay, let's look through the parts real quick. Because I don't think any of the girls that I've built so far work. So we got to build a new girl. And we'll get to the point where we glue down these other girls onto pages that are...
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
More better for them.
More better for them. Alright, where, there they are. My body parts. There we go. Look at me. There's some organization to all this hot messiness over here. Some. Not a lot.
Hi, Sue. Thank you. I am feeling better. I just look atrocious.
Some of y'all saw that in the very beginning. I really didn't mean to show her, but...
That was rude, Mariah.
It really was. But now people truly will, and they'll be like, oh, okay. We get it. Take your time. Okay.
Hello, Liz.
Heads. Let's start with some heads. See if any of these heads fit our color scheme. If not, then we're just gonna
Alice
go
goes
to
nomad. Hello, Alice. And there's
stamps.
some other hands up there that I didn't see them.
Graham is amused the fact that there's an envelope that says heads. You know, you gotta
keep them separated.
Gotta keep them separated. I don't want these heads just, you know, getting together with these bodies and doing things. Okay, I love her. I think she's good, and she's kind of cross-eyed, which is hilarious. She's not kind of cross. She is. I think she's the one. She matches our color scheme so far.
Yeah. Oh, let's get her dressed up.
Okay.
You could use one of the bodies from the
stamps.
From the stamps.
Okay.
Everybody here says she needs to have a dress.
Okay. Well, yeah, most of them are dresses, so. Okay, we like her. Let's just stick with that. Okay. Making decisions quick today. I don't have the links to this, but when we first started this project, I did actually put them down like in the description box to the person, to the store that I got this from Etsy. Let her know you came from us. She might, you know, I don't know. Might just want to know that. I don't know. I like to know when people come from places and people are speaking about us. So I assume others like to know these things. Now, just because these are this color doesn't mean that we can't do some alterations on some of these if need be.
Absolutely.
Especially if it's more, you know, like this. Yeah. I can easily go over it with...
Well, now you need to get her torso. You got her...
Some leg. Here, look.
That's hilarious. That's a cute little jobber. You need to change the color on that a little bit. But
oh, yeah.
I think that's a good one.
You like that one?
She can hold a fish in the other hand.
Okay, the other one that's pretty good, and she's already got legs and everything, is this one. So, what do y'all think? You know, kind of clown suit top, and we find legs? Or do you like already the full body? I'm gonna bring the camera down a little bit.
No, I don't like that one.
You don't like that one?
No. It's wedgy.
Wedgie. She don't want wedgie.
Sometimes wedgie's good, sometimes not.
Sometimes you like a wedgie, sometimes you don't.
Well, it's a good...
If it's cheese, she'll take it. That ain't cheese.
Oh, I will.
Oh, here's another arm.
Just a random
Well,
loose
they
arm.
sort of go with some of the other parts, but I put the 2 floaty arms, and those weren't the arms that we needed if we wanted to put... See, there's a little hand in there, though.
Well, what happened to her fishy tail there?
Her fishy tail? What are you talking about?
The dress, or goes underneath this.
Oh, well, we got to get to that part over here. Legs and bodies. Legs and body.
Cheryl said you already used the yoga type piece
Okay.
somewhere else.
Oh, here's some more. Like, okay, so we have different options. Now, that's one we really could color up differently. And does already look sort of fishy-like, because she's got, this is very fishy-like. I like that, personally. We can just put that torso back.
She's robust. Oh, yeah, she's kind of ghostly right now, so she's a blank palette.
Or just leave her that way.
Yeah.
Kind of dig it.
With her head kind of like that. Yeah.
We could put sparkles or something in her hair.
Absolutely.
And then I think what I'll do is, you know how in the earlier stages of my color combo books, I had taken pictures and then created just a spread inside of the color combo book? I will probably do that. Yes, yes.
Oh, because of the color.
Oh,
yeah.
Now here's
Yeah.
Okay, here's another. So do we like her sitting pretty? Or?
Oh, well, she could be sitting on the fish and you could kind of...
Oh, yeah, totally. Okay.
A little thing and cut a little slit there and put her one leg over and one leg behind.
Heck yeah. What else we're doing?
She looks
a lot of fish.
She looks very sassy.
There's a lot of fish surfing and riding in this, this here book.
Riding and a gliding.
Riding and a gliding. And then I got wings and things and, fish. But let's get her together. Then we'll make decisions on other embellishments of sorts. Okay. Let's keep this over here. I do have this stamp out. So I don't know if we build it up over here, but I do like this too. I like these lines.
Yep, we have a lot of people that are liking this. Eddie says make sure you scale the fish before you put her up on it.
Okay. Should we put her head on?
Yeah, I'm waiting. It's just bothering me. It's just floating about there.
Okay. She doesn't really have a neck. See? I think we should give her a little more neck.
Well, I don't know what to tell you there. Yeah, she's kind of, well, she's leaning forward.
She needs some neck. Hold on. Yeah, some of these torsos. We can chop some other, get some different neck. Could even just chop it off of that one.
Oh, I don't know. Y'all know this word sachet. My great grandmother used it, and it was not. It was in somebody, walking pretentiously, and was not something that you should do.
Oh.
But I was watching Wednesday. I watch Wednesday because I think of Izzy and how she's thinking about it when she watches Wednesday. And one of the characters, I can't remember, I think it was the ex headmistress of the school, who is now dead, but she has come back as Wednesday's spiritual guide. And
hopefully y'all are, this isn't spoiler alert,
so
y'all. Spoiler alert.
She said something about sachet, and she said, I have never been guilty of sashaying, or something like that.
All right, we gotta trim that up a little bit.
Well, remember you need part to glue onto there.
Yeah, that's
so.
why. Well, but yeah, what I'm saying is little sticky-outy part right there.
There you go. Sashay away.
That's pretty good.
Good night, Yanka.
Good night, Yanka. Thanks for hanging.
And thank you. I am feeling better, just not looking better.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Elizabeth says RuPaul always says sashay away.
Yeah, whenever they kick them off the show, right? Love it. All right, so your thought is she needs to be riding this here fish. Tuck that leg back behind. Kind of seems like a bummer to lose her other little footy there. She could be sitting on it like that. Thoughts?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. All right, let me trim this fish up a little.
Is that the fish you have to use?
No.
I'm thinking another fish. I'm not feeling that fish.
Okay, well, what kind of fish? Can you describe a fish that you?
Well, I want something with a little more glamour.
Oh, more glamorous.
More glamorous fish.
Okay.
And perhaps one just ever so slightly larger.
Okay. Size matters.
It does.
Let's
Bartender's here.
Hey Jerry. Okay.
Where's your fish?
Listen, can you just
I thought you had a
be very aggressive?
ton of fish. You just haven't cut those out yet.
Right. I mean, we do have more fish in this. Some more people are sending me fish things. I did have the fish sticker, but those aren't big enough. I don't think.
They're not big enough.
So we gotta get into. This is what we're getting into. There are fish and things in here.
Breaking news: P is feeling glamorous fish. This is right. There are only certain times of the year that I feel
like a glamorous
compelled to
fish.
request glamour.
In the form
I don't
of
know. She just, I think that part of it is she's just like a blank palette. And she.
What about that fish?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm hydrating my
Mm-hmm.
cracked lip. I love that big orange one, but he's going the wrong way.
Not really.
No, he's not.
he's
Get the
going-
big orange there. Big orange is what you need.
All right. I don't know how well we're sticking to this color combo, but once I
Well,
put it
he's
in
going
the
to have
book,
to lose a fin, but I think that's okay.
You think that's all right?
And Liz says you could always emboss the fish to glamour him up.
All right. That's a thought. Ooh, what about this one?
Which one?
Oh, yeah. The blue fish.
No, it gets lost. It's camouflaged. Besides that, he's a flat fish. The other one is a swimming, upstream fish.
What about
This
a
one's
shark?
Bottom dweller.
Hey, what about a shark?
Well, that might be interesting. I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Oh, there's a great big tuna. I just, here's what I feel. I feel
Okay.
like that she should be facing the way that the fish is going. Am I?
Well,
just
she's
being-
facing that way. She's just cross-eyed. Poor girl. What about riding a squid? Riding on my squid. That's funny. That makes me chuckle.
I don't think that's gonna work.
You weren't
No.
down with the squid.
It looks like she's farting. Well, just saying.
We could put her in a seashell.
Or what about some fan coral behind her head?
I
Oh,
don't-
that'd be
I don't
nice.
think you should sit on that fan coral, but
No, I don't think
sure.
you should sit on it. It should be behind your head as an array.
Okay. Oh, look at like
Okay, go back to orange fish.
that. She does look good on the orange fish. All right. Let's see what we got here. What about, is that a barracuda?
No, it's just got a big mouth. I don't know if it's a barracuda or not, but it could be biting another fish.
You just really want that
load
orange
them
fish,
up
whatever. All right. We're obviously not sticking to the color combo.
Well, it just wasn't. Sometimes when you try to force things, it just makes you angry.
Especially when you're hanging out with others that have other ideas. Want an orange fish.
You need something in that background there.
Trying to make you happy today, woman.
That's good because I'm feeling slightly grumpy. Okay, we have some other people that like the orange fish too.
Okay.
And Lisette wants to know where you found those fish images. It's in a book, Lisette.
It's in a book. Hold on, I'll show you the book again. Actually, and if you want to purchase it via the, Amazon, folks.
Do we have it listed?
We do.
It's listed in our
books.
Whatever it is, where we, get 3 pennies on $1.
Oh, hell, I don't even think we get that. But,
there you go.
It kind of depends on what you buy. They have different percentages.
Oh. Careful. Don't injure that other little fishy there.
That's the butt. Okay. So, if we're foregoing the color combo on our layout here, I guess I will just do something different with the color combo because I love these things and I don't.
You need to do that in your book.
Yeah.
In your donate your book that's just dedicated, not donated. Dedicated at one of those
right. But I do
words.
like some of these. See, now we can bring in the other colorful ones since we're just totally skipping.
Oh, good, and that fish needs to be swimming up, and I like. I like angular fish.
Okay, y'all can look at this fun stuff. Now, should we stick to this page still, or should we audition some other pages?
To audition some other pages.
All right, we'll do that. Let me get them cut out so we have full.
No, I'd cut that out for you, but I don't think it's a good idea. There's some very delicate areas there that need.
No, you don't need to be in charge of that. Just.
Oh, Diane Olson says I bought 2 of those books today at Barnes & Noble.
Wonderful.
From a gift certificate for her birthday.
Well done. Winner. Happy birthday dinner. And welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back.
Oh, hello, Amy Crickman.
Hello, Amy. Yes, do say hello. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already.
Yeah, and some of you are lagging.
If you're new to the channel and you're just kind of watching, hanging out, do subscribe.
And just take my word for it. It's a good thing. Give it a thumbs up. You don't have to wait for later.
That's right. Don't save that for later. You'll forget. And then you'll be like, what was that channel I watched the other day? And see, they may not, they may not offer us up for a little bit longer. Or you can go to your history. It is an option.
Eddie wants to know how we ended up with a giant fish.
Well, was he off feeding his cats or what?
I don't know what he was doing.
What were you doing, Eddie? We have decided that the color combo is for a different day because it just wasn't fitting some of our things. And I think that is totally fine because I have some things that I am very in love with that I do want to be on my little color combo deal. So I'm just not going to obsess about it. And y'all may have me for more days because this one cannot necessarily be on camera.
Eddie said he's sending you a video.
Okay. Is there a video for that?
He says, it was sending you a video. It was why he missed out on the big fish here. And we're not going for small fish. We're going for the big ones.
All right.
Size matters.
Today's a big fish day.
And she's... size matters because you don't want her riding a tiny fish. Cause
Yeah,
she get lost in her dress and yeah.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. And I don't totally worry about like the outline or whatever, because a lot of times I just come back with the markers and blend it in if necessary. If sometimes it's not necessary.
Well, I just use colored pencil.
And she uses colored pencils, you know. Everybody's got their little go-to fixie things. All right, let's see. This is our girl. See, now this I kind of like. Look at that. She can be in between the fin and the.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Kind of like that. And I can cut her a little.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
That's super, and that's going to give you good gluing too.
Yeah, see, that needs to be like cut a little bit and then slotted around there. Okay. We understand what's going on there. Oh, remember, this was our... Just remember, that's what this book's all about, y'all. Patricia sent me some cool things. She sent me this sticker. Oh, here. Nah, that's a little much, isn't it?
Yeah. Besides that,
I do love that.
Needs to be going into the page rather than out.
And if y'all want to see how some of these pages were made, or they're how they started at least. I was kind of in the early parts of us building out this book and P doing papers for me. But a lot of it was done during stream. There was just a little bit of extra, like me coloring these with the sprays and things. We need blue pages.
You do.
Up and on my blue pages. Hair like this. High contrast, y'all. And then we can color her up if we need to a little. Like I can make her hair orange. Or you know what we could do? I could follow what Darcy did. She made her girl have big hair using her stamp.
Well, you could do that, but you could also get that coral out and put that coral behind her head as a...
I would rather use one of our PMR Studio products.
Well, you just go right ahead. I don't really have a druther on that, but I don't like that right there. Those fish are too big in the background.
Yeah.
They're fighting. You need the other page on that page. Because she does have to go on that side.
Like this.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yes. Because she needs to be going into the design rather than out of the design.
Okay.
Aha! There we go. Perfecto.
And I could shrink our fish up.
No, you've got the wrong leg. You need to put the leg in front.
I love you. 1 second. Gotta get her on the fish, otherwise she's gonna keep yammering at me about this business.
Yeah. Afraid you're gonna do it wrong.
I see that. She feels strongly about this, y'all.
I feel strongly. And I don't care sometimes. I don't care.
She don't care until she does. And then when she does...
Oh, would you like me not to let you know until it's too late?
So
there we go. Leg over.
Yeah, and I don't want to waste that ruffle. So, you know what we're going to do here? And her hand... I got my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip with dip. I know y'all love it when I do that. Let me know. I want your ruffles, girl. Give me your ruffles. Can't waste a ruffle. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright. Boo boo. Boo boo. Oh, girl, look at her riding that fish like a champ.
Oh, and you're gonna hustle or bustle in front of the...
I am gonna hustle or bustle a little bit further down the fish. Ain't gonna lose that bustle, girl.
Well, it is a good one.
Yeah. I will put a girl back together. You don't know where her bustle's going.
Well, she's got to put fin up her tush there, so she's
Yeah, you don't know.
looking a little surprised.
Well, as one would, riding a fish.
Absolutely.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, and we need, don't we have a stamp that has the bubble thing? We could have the fish saying, "Hold on, Sally."
Her name's Sally, huh? This is Sally, that girl. If you know, you know. Okay, bustle.
Oh, somebody wanted to try the ruffle on her shoulder.
I want on her shoulder. Well, we're gonna put some stuff
No,
back
we got
behind
some
her,
more
y'all.
stuff in line in mind for the
for her. This girl's her. Oh, look at that. See, that's gonna fit nicely. And we may only have to. I think I'll just bend the fin ever so slightly. All right. So now, what Darcy did, which was fabulous. I was highly impressed. And we may do it a little different. Question is, what do we want to keep her hair as? Oh, well, that was last month, wasn't it? Last month. Oh, we got the turtles.
Lizzie Jean, I'm feeling better. I just look like crap.
Well, now that's the question. So where did I put it with the... Alright, hold on. I gotta find it, y'all. Sorry. I hadn't planned for this, so...
I think it's all right if that fish's tail sticks out just ever so slightly anyway.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a tab.
Yeah, I can either leave it as a tab or we can remove.
She can be Sassy Sally. Sachet and Sassy Sally. Yeah, thank you, Lizzie Jean.
Well, poopity doopity. Where did I put it? It is last month's, right? Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the one. So see, like, we can make her hair huge or cut it down. And then it was really cool.
I don't know if I agree with this.
You don't know if you agree with this? All right, well, if you had your choice on what color her hair would be, what would it be?
It would be orange.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Either that or black.
Okay. These are good options. Look what my baby did to mom. Well, it's not too bad, but it was worse. She mucked some things up, y'all.
It does suck to be uncomfortable in your own skin, and that's where I am right now, because it just feels tight, and it feels like I have wigglies under my skin.
All right, I'm going to clean this off. May I have a piece of paper?
Lizzie Jean wants to know where that fish is going. Well, to hell if he doesn't change his ways, Lizzie Jean. See, he's headed down. Now, you could have had him go the other way, and he'd be, visiting the winged creatures.
Mm-hmm. That's how you know.
Well, I'm glad you're committing this on an extra piece of paper so that you don't, muck up the whole thing there.
Oh, that's pretty cool, though. But see, I knew there were multiple things happening on this.
Well, Eddie wants her to have a tall, skinny hat.
Oh. We do have, hey, I have some embellishments, Eddie.
Well, I don't know what you're doing there, but... Oh, you're just trying to get the yuck off the...
Yeah, I'm getting the yuck off, lady.
Don't throw that away. I can use that. But
yeah,
I was going to say, I'm not envisioning this as an option for our Sassy, Sachet, and Sally here.
Okay, I got that hat. I got that hat. I got a parasol. Oh, she may need that parasol. She may need that. Oh, I kind of like the spotted one. Because it really kind of goes with the fish.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, we can have her just hold that out, that one, or because it's still got. Oh, I need to. If I cut that, because I still left it open, we can tuck it
she
in.
can have a fan.
Or, oh, there we go. Maybe just a little out of her tushy there.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know who's holding that. That's fine.
Exactly.
Sometimes you don't need to be asking questions. Here, look. Oh, there's a orange hat.
No, I'm thinking the hat. I don't like the hats.
You don't like the hats?
I don't think the hats go with her look. They're just no. Those are.
Oh my goodness!
Those are
Look at that. That is so cool.
Gentlemen's
Look
hats.
at that.
We need some girly hats.
Where I left it down.
Oh. Yeah.
Squirrel.
That's really nice, but it's not working for what we're doing here.
No, but I had to get this thing cleaned up. Like, all right, are y'all enjoying this? If you are, please, give some thumbsy upsies in chat.
To hell in a fishnet. Well, we could have. We've got net.
We do.
I'm not sure that we want him caught.
All right, here. I'm having that. May I have another piece of paper? Hey. This stuff kind of has a weird smell to it.
Yeah, it's really wonderful. What kind of paper is this that went all the way through? Very absorbent.
I think it's just regular copy paper. Like
Do you want another piece of copy paper?
Sure. There was a lot of stuff on this here stamp. I mean, it's still giving.
You want me to take it to the bathroom and scrub it? Then you could blot it. It'd be a lot faster than you could look for the fan while I'm doing that.
I can look for the what? What am I looking for?
You're looking for the coral fan.
Why am I looking for the coral fan?
Because I'm not anticipating that this is
going to go
well. But I could be wrong.
Going another round with the foodie do stuff here. I don't know if this is how one's supposed to use it.
Lisette says that fish looks surprised.
He is surprised some lady's riding him. Best day of his life.
Oh, he does. He's going to be eating up those fish on the other page. That's a good point.
Yeah.
And Eddie says you could use one of Darcy's whimsical tree stamps to make her a more feminine hat.
Oh, that's a good call. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm going to let you go
scrub it.
But I do think I've got most of it off there. But look at that.
I can still see some shiny spottage.
Well, that's the stuff. That'd be the stuff. Okay, so whimsical hat situation. So none of these were tickling anyone's fancies, I guess. I don't know if you're supposed to put that stuff on there as thick as I did or whatever. That was the first time I've ever used it. Just wanted y'all to know that. Here's a little clown hat. What about that? I think that kind of fits. We'll leave that as a possibility. Now, finding the swirly whirly. Is it going to be leaf? No, it's going to be under... Do you kind of remember where the little bricks patterns were?
I was thinking, I've got this orange net.
Yeah.
You know, and she could kind of be, but her arm's really not in the right, you know.
Yeah.
Get along, Sally,
Get along.
with her lasso. But she's not lassoing.
No, but we could kind of make her lassoing, I guess. Well, I don't know exactly. Oh, are they in here? They're probably in the littles.
Yes. Cat, that is exactly what I wanted Mariah to use, but
What?
she's the fan coral behind her head to accentuate and bring out her white body a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you, that I don't like that hat that you have there. You need to get rid of that.
She saw that.
What's the stencil on the sheet you keep showing?
What's the stent on the sheet that it keeps?
That's Becky's.
What do you mean?
This one. The
No.
stencil that I just washed.
That is not a stencil. That is a stamp.
Oh, sorry, stamp.
And that is Darcy's, and it was from
That's
last
Darcy's.
month, and it's called Swirls.
It's called swirls. Sorry. And Devin said the top hat is tickling her fancy.
I know. I kind of was like that too. I mean, she's a fancy girl doing fancy things on a fancy fish. Why not? All right, we're going to do this coral thing. It's either going to end up at the bottom or it's going to end up as her hair. I personally would like her hair to be the stamped thing, which let's stamp that real quick. 1 second. So that can be kind of drying. Or
Yes.
really what I need to do is stamp it, and I think the best thing would be to waw it. It needs to be wawed, y'all. May I have one more sheet of paper? Pretty please.
I'm getting down to about
There's more downstairs.
good. I have about 1/8 of a package here. I start getting a little anxious.
Yeah. Okay. That clean. Look at that clean stamp, y'all. Woo!
I scrubbed that baby.
Yeah, you did.
And it was grimy.
There was a lot.
I don't know what was being used there, but
Yeah.
it had worked down into the
Mhm.
crevasses.
Into the crevasses, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do.
Oh, Becky's gonna cut hers
This.
out for some small, utilize some of the smaller swirls there. I think that's a splendid idea. I do that kind of thing. Oh, and I can't wait to show you what I did with one of, I think it was Eddie's. I sort of redesigned it. Yes, and Kat says, I think you could do both. The hair could be stamped pattern, and the fan coral can be behind her, both behind her body and her hair.
We're gonna do all the things.
All the things. Coming up, just
Toot sweet.
hold on and
Hold my fish. Yes, kitty.
oh, good, you're putting some lighter color. I was going to say that's kind of browned out. It's more of a musky orange.
A lot of feelings today. More than usual.
Mo says, Mariah, this is your book. Don't give in to peer pressure. I have
Thank you, Mo.
I have prepared her for that in her life, and I'm doing the same to Izzy. You know, it's just like
Yeah, P's doing her part to, train
I
us.
am preparing my children for the world out there.
She just doesn't really care for it, though, when we do clap back and say, no, that's not what I want.
Yeah, I'm not the peer pressure. I'm the one that says, you should do that because it's a good idea.
Okay, boing.
There's no hypocrisy in there. None.
I mean, I don't know if there's any stuff on there or not. Yeah, there was. Okay. That's kind of interesting. It didn't stick on there as much as I thought it had.
Yeah, and I think it's I don't know. I think once you cut it out and get it on there, I think it could be.
Well, and I'm gonna do another thing to it. I got more. Oh wait, there's more. I was just hoping.
Michelle with one else says the swirls are yummy. I think that they are too. I love them. You know that I love a good. I've never passed up a good swirl.
Passed up a good swirl. That girl. Do. All right, let's try.
Oh, Gray and says I know I'm kind of late to the party, but she would like an Isadora Duncan style neck scarf trailing off behind her. I like that. That's a bit macabre, and of course I love it. Wrapping around the wheel of her Studebaker.
We need another fish going by, like pulling on it.
Get that winch off of my back.
It says, Sally, I thought I was your fish. That'll learn you. Okay.
Okay, he's going to go to bed too.
All right, go to bed.
You're excused.
You are. I know.
Sweet dreams.
Poor man. I know this is. Ooh, look at that. That was a little more better. We're gonna.
Oh, did you get a bit more?
Well, I went with the other kind of mixed.
Oh, yes, and see, that's much better.
Yeah.
And even though it didn't stamp good down there on the bottom, it's not gonna matter.
No, because I was like,
all anyway.
Yeah, exactly. We're not using it all.
Yeah, you needed more orangey sherbet.
Okay, let's see if we get a better do on this. Yeah, there we go.
Good night, Liz. We're losing our European crowd.
Yeah, it's late. And time change. I know it's.
Yeah. Sweet dreams to all you people that are heading to bed.
All right, that is some groovy stuff right there. And then I think what we can do is come in. Okay, not with that one. Some ends are better than other ends. There we go.
I could do a wash there and get that done in about.
I know, but I'm
3.5
worried that
seconds.
if it's anything too swishy, it's going to bleed out.
What do you mean, bleed out?
Because of the ink.
I thought you covered it up.
Well, I did in some areas, but not all. And that doesn't mean that it wouldn't bleed out in the back. This is also something that Darcy did, and she did it better than I'm doing it. But, you know.
Well, you're working under a time constraint.
Well, so is she.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Okay, those are the same, but that one might be a better one just because. Let's see about this.
No, this is where Mariah and I diverge in the road. I'm just like, paint that sucker.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm fine with that and would hand that over to you, but.
Well, it isn't like you couldn't, rinse and repeat that, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Like, we haven't done any major, like, oh my god, I don't know that I could ever do that again. We're going to cut this out, too. And then I thought it was so fabulous.
Yes, Lizzie Jean, we've wad.
We've wad.
More than once.
So she was so smart. She stamped in the background, too. So she didn't even have to have it all, like, perfect or whatever. Don't you know that I was very impressed by all of that, Darcy?
Well, I'm going to have to go over there and watch it now that it's been
Talked about.
talked about. Might be something that I need to know how to do.
I think so. It is a skill. Some different things happening here. These are, we've done those oranges. Let's do, it's kind of yellowy.
Cynthia's got gigs, so she'll have money.
All right. Well, that one's very similar to the other one. Hadn't expected that. Okay. Let's try this little marker. I don't know if these even work anymore. Oh, it does. All right. I'll take that. I know this isn't terribly interesting, and I do apologize for that, but...
Well, there was a lot of happenstance today that wasn't anticipated prior to.
But I'm keeping the camera over here as long as P's face is the way that it is. I figured I'm just taking over. I got ideas and things that I need to be getting done.
I'm going to have to leave you. My eyes are just hard to keep them open. They're stinging. Got a little carried away with my ointment.
Yeah. You can't leave me yet.
I'm not. I'm just saying that I have to close my eyes every now and then.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I think that's going to be plenty of hair.
Shamelessly takes advantage of mother's condition. And she is not beyond on doing that.
No, it's also behavior that I learned from her, so.
Lizzie Jean needs a gig. Well, I'm not sure if dancing needs to be involved if you've got a lame knee. I understand that.
All right, which scissors do I need here? Right,
maybe you need a gig that works your upper body rather than your lower.
Okay.
Thank you, Miriam. I am.
Okay, I don't like these scissors. These make my hands feel weird. I want my middle-sized ones. Where have they run
Oh, they've
off?
gone off. Here, I'm going to give you my really good ones.
That is the size that I need because this my size of these are not here.
I don't know what to tell you. I have to fetch. Izzy borrows my scissors all the time. Doesn't bring them back.
I need my little owl. I don't know if it's been charged lately. I will tell you this thing. It seems silly, but it ain't. It works. If you don't want that.
Yeah,
grip.
they only do you one knee at a time. They want you to be able to hobble at least. We're talking about knee surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a replacement. I just had a surgery. Becky's worried about you fussy cutting with large scissors. Oh, honey, those aren't even large. I have a pair over here that are mucho grande.
These are the medium scissors, y'all. Medium. Okay. So, like I said, what was so smart that she did, but we have to be committed to the hair. So,
well, you can give it a interview.
That's true. Okay, I gotta give it. Okay, because that was the thing that Darcy came around and decided. She's like, oh, you know, that's kind of a pain to cut the little swirly bits. So see, you just actually come in and cut these off, right?
The wispies.
The wispies. Just so brilliant. I mean, just so brilliant.
But now I do think you need those little swirly doos at the top. There.
Right, but see, those will be the ones that you stamp in the background onto the to the background directly.
No,
I'm telling you, this
I
is
don't
right.
know
So
if I agree with that. It's going to be a different color.
brilliant.
Well, at least you've got them so you can cut them out and re-glue them on.
That's true. I can
You've amputated
individually
half of
curl
her top knot there.
her top knot. Okay, I just need to chop that the way that was going. Okay, well, we'll keep those on standby. There were so gritty things on that paper.
If you give me those, I'll cut them out. Feel like you're going to need them.
She ain't making me happy, y'all. Okay, put her umbrella.
I'm going to work on her scarf around her neck.
Here, look at this. So see? Now.
It's a pompadour.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. There's like this right here.
I think you need it behind her.
So you're saying we should like kind of color it in.
You should have her hair still be her hair and then put that behind her hair. There you go.
Or we could cut this hair
now see,
off.
that's just better. Don't cut her hair off. You can color it.
She just needs she needs a cut and a color. You're just saying she needs a color.
No cutting involved.
No cutting involved is what Patricia says. Okay. Fine.
And Lizzie Jean says orange was a good color. It was a good color, and Mariah did some great things with the yellow there. It matches the fishtails. I like it.
Appreciate that. Okay.
I think her hose need to be hot pink.
Okay.
You got hot pink over there?
I can do hot pink for her hose.
And I think her shoes need to be lime green.
I don't know about all that.
That's the theme of the book.
That's true. Okay. You're talking me into it. I'm telling you, really. Okay. I can glue her hair back on if need be, but let's just, can you entertain me with this? And
how would the cut off piece of hair look? Would it fall down her back? Oh, yeah, like over on the side, kind of.
See, hold on.
Because
we can glue the hair back on. We can glue the hair back on if need be.
Well, she's going to look totally.
Oh, really? Does she?
Bald. Goofy.
She does not. That looks fabulous. And especially if
I don't think it looks fabulous. I think it looks like you glued on a bunch of stuff in the background. Yes, Carla, we agree. She needs some color, but we're getting there, girl. You just can't do it all at once.
All right. Hair. Original hair, no hair.
Well, it helps if your hand's not in the way.
Now, I could stamp over this now that I have it off.
Yes, you could. That's a good idea.
Okay. We're agreeing with this.
I agree with that.
I agree
and
with
then
this
glue
as
it
well,
back on. Hello, Gary Scott.
Hello. Welcome. Okay.
Make sure you get a good spot.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with this. Okay.
Yes, the lighter orange, definitely.
Oh, hexy, yeah, look at that.
The Lizzie Jean, she's not Elvira. She is Sassy Sally Sashane. Okay, that looks great. It looks turbany. I love it. Don't color the white in.
Okay. She knew I wanted to.
You said it just in time.
You did. Okay, so I'm going to glue her head in here. I think this needs to be kind of up. Like so. Okay.
Yeah, so you can see a little bit more neck.
Yeah, she needs to be given more neck.
As we made a big deal about giving her a neck.
Yes. All right. And I like that kind of in that swirl business there. Not that we're going to necessarily see all of that, but all right.
And Devin says that the black top hat would coordinate with the black spots on the fish. That's true. I nixed the top hat thing. I didn't like it. I don't think Mariah was in love with it too, or she would have fought me on it.
I don't know yet. I wouldn't. I wanted to see hair done first. Then we can decide on accessories. That's sort of my feelings.
Gluing her wig back on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure that we have enough room on her forehead for much of anything. Its forehead has kind of disappeared. Yes, her hair is swirling around in the water.
All right, so if we do want...
Oh, it looks fab.
Do we want to do a stamp in the background so it looks like hair's back there and it's overlapping?
I don't think that's necessary. I think that's superfluous. Leave your water blue.
What do you think, chat? I feel a little strongly about this. I'm telling you. It will look cool.
I don't think it would, and I think you
We
got
just-
enough there. You don't have to.
But we're just asking for like the little bit of curls that like just these little spots.
Floating up in the air there.
But in the background. They're going to be in the background on the blue. That's it.
You're cutting them out or you're stamping them on
I'm
there?
stamping it directly onto the
I
blue.
think that's a bad idea. Number one, here's my thing about it. How opaque is your ink?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to end up with some brown stuff back there.
That's all right. It's kind of like, you know, it's further back.
I
there.
just don't think you need that. I think that's just not.
All right, I'm going to make you cut those out. Here, cut those out then. I want those curls. I'm going to make her do it. Mm-hmm. She's doing it with a smile. Okay, so fish is going to go there. Now we're talking about we need things down here. Are we still thinking coral? Or what do we got here? We got 30 minutes, y'all. I think there's a flipping mosquito in the house. So, yay or nay on coral?
I can't see it.
Well, like, you want me to get it and cut it out or put it down at the bottom? Or remember, we do have
I don't really think you need it. I think that you have enough.
nifty little scale things.
I think you've got enough.
I just have to save those for my other project.
This is a little more difficult than I
Mhm.
thought it was going to be.
Yep.
This is an awful mighty fine little twirly do here.
Twirly do. What do y'all think? Do we need stuff at the bottom?
Okay, I don't want to cut this out.
So you're gonna allow me to stamp onto the thing?
Just go ahead and screw up the whole page. Yeah, I don't care.
She's grump. Okay. All right. Here. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that. All right. It was like the 3 outer. I need this one and this.
I do have big opinions,
You do.
and they're good ones. They're not just willy-nilly. And I'm telling you here, when you stamp the orange over the top of that blue, you're going to get poop brown.
I understand that. I'm okay with that.
Why do you want poop brown hair back there? That's what I want to know. How is that helping you? Now, here's something that you might consider, because Rhonda had mentioned that repetition of black somewhere would be good. If the hair in the background was black. Okay, here's how about this?
Okay.
How about if you give it a trial run at the bottom there and you could pretend like it was seaweed?
Ooh.
stamping on there, and then you would know if you wanted that in the background of her hair.
Okay.
Because you need something.
Yeah, we need something down there.
Need something down there to indicate ground. What color was my hair? Well, it depends. Sometimes it was auburn. Sometimes it was bright red.
Mm-hmm.
Once I had purple hair. That wasn't intentional. And it was right after the principal has announced that there weren't going to be any
weird hair colors.
Not normal hair colors. And so I did this in Dallas on I guess we did it probably Saturday because I came back on a Sunday and I didn't have time. I got in late that night. I didn't have time to get it any kind of washed out. Now see, look at that looks like. But it looks okay down there because it's intentional. So I went to school with purple hair. No one said a thing to me. But I was right about poop brown. But I think it repeats what you've got going on at the top of the page. I think it's good. You might have the fish fin overlapping some of the swirly doos down there.
Yeah, like that.
I can't see it yet. Gorgeous barnacles. Thank you, Mo. Yeah.
Look at them barnacles.
And that's kind of where he needs to be because he's biting that other fish.
Yes. After that tail, he's going to eat him.
Eat him.
But we're still a no on the hair at the top.
No, I don't think it's needed. I think it's...
Oh, I just really hate your attitude towards this. Hmm. Okay. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Let it go. Now, one thing I do want to do before I glue her down is... I want to cut out this arm.
Unless that was a superb idea and then it was me. Yeah, that's pretty much how we work.
I saw that Rhonda.
Graham Thomas says he currently has blue hair. Well, I would like to do mine, but I'm just like, I want to rainbow it.
I'm going to wait until my hair is like more gray or all gray, and then I will do such things. Because right now it requires way too much. Like, you got to take the stuff out, you know.
Oh, that's a okay. Who said that? Order Paper Craft says black on the dress like the fish has. Oh, little points coming in. Yeah, I think that would be great.
I need to save my fin. Save the fin. All right, sorry guys, I gotta go down here where you probably can't see, but you know I'm cutting out this armhole.
I like that because I was worried. I didn't know what was happening there.
Yeah.
Carla, her hose are going to be hot pink. Kind of like that hot pink you see on that fish there on the edge of the book.
I don't know why that was so weird to cut there.
I just, I love the idea of the net, but I think it's just...
Probably too much.
Too much, because you've got a lot of textures that you're dealing with here right now anyway. And I think you've got to allow your background to be the background there. Don't need to cover it all up.
That's right.
Okay. Nancy Kanye likes your hair thing there. She stepped away and she just got back.
There's been much debate about it, Nancy. Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Okay, somebody.
All that for that. All right.
Ray says, that's so judgy, Cynthia. I'd do it just to troll her. Cynthia said that her daughter would disown her if she dyed her hair purple. Mariah didn't ever care. And especially when she wasn't, at home.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Some good stuff.
Now you could draw her in fishnet hose with a really tiny marker.
Okay. Might be able to do that. Make it pink.
No, I think it needs to be black.
Oh. The good black pen. Arg. Guess not this darn thing that's like.
Okay, and W came in there and I missed it, and I was probably trying to cut out swirly doos, which I decided I didn't want to do because it was a pain in the padootie. And Jenny Roberts said, I thought the fish book was an October project. Well, it started as such, but the book was not necessarily intended to be finished in one fell swoop. It's a work upon.
I was off to a good start. I don't know where we're at this point, but we're committed. What'd you do this afternoon? I watched a girl drop fishnet hose on a girl riding a fish. That's pretty hilarious. Fishnet fish. I think that's her shoe right there. So we're just gonna kind of draw that in. Hey, that's not too shabby. And let me tell you, even when you're wearing fishnets, that's kind of how they go anyway.
Yeah, and they hurt where they're on your shoe.
And on your bum.
Yeah, if they go up that far. I never had any that went up that far.
Oh, you were just wearing the thigh highs?
No, the fishnet cut off at
oh, so they had like the full
regular top.
That's pretty good, methinks.
I think it's excellent.
Oh well, now a little bit of her other leg show. Should I put fishnet on that?
Well, I think you should, unless you know
you have to be fully committed here, y'all.
Fully committed. And Cheryl just said, "Don't forget her other leg."
Good job,
I'll
Cheryl.
tell you what,
Nobody's missing
I don't know
anything.
how we could do any. We can't do just plain videos anymore because there's.
There we go. All right. Look at that. I'm pretty pleased. I think what I'm gonna do.
Joanne said, "Excellent."
Thank you. That white stuff was just driving.
And Clarice is here. She said hi.
That's Carrie. There we go. Huh. Now this one fish says you're so brave for wearing that. We could I don't know about that.
I don't really think you need that. I think that muddies the waters.
Muddies the waters.
You've already done that with swirls down below.
I wish this fish was going the other direction. Because it would be fabulous on this page. And it says taken aback.
It's going the wrong way.
I know.
It's a right color for sure.
I know. He looks fabulous. Well, I could just have him going this way and then cut him in half and then have his tail fin coming out the other fish's mouth. That would be kind of funny. Maybe. Okay. Let me find a thing here. How about that? Oh, we really need it in orange, don't we?
She is, yes, she is underwater and her hair floats.
All right, hold on here. I'll be able to alter this though. So, put a little tangerine over the pink because that should make a peachy orange. Correct?
What are you doing here?
Heck yeah. Now, I don't know if this other marker is going to run. That's okay. These are my Post-it notes, lady. Sorry, I know that's a horrible sound.
Lizzie Jean, she has a pompadour, and pompadours are up sweeps. They don't touch the shoulder, dear. They emphasize the breast and the neck.
There you go.
And she's pompadouring it.
You can't argue with that.
Hey, really? No. Put that on the other page.
On the other page?
Get another fish.
We need
and you can bubble that. So the fish can be saying that.
I'm bubbling it. Ooh, I got a little close on that end there, but
Thought bubble it because fish don't actually talk, they just bubble.
Yeah. Because that's the part here that's, you know.
Yeah.
Unrealistic.
Accuracy.
Right, accuracy
is the goal. Yes, she's from Texas. She has big hair.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now we're on the lookout for another.
You need to save those little pieces over there so you can use those for your bubbles.
For my bubbles? What are you talking about?
Your fish bubbles.
Okay.
The fish is going to be saying what you...
Okay. Looking for another fish. Hey, my baby made me a fish. Of course, they're all going... What's up with all the fish going this way?
I don't know.
They need some swim the other way.
South for the winter.
South for the winter, y'all. Alright, let me find. Good golly, Miss Molly. Look at this one, but then I also have might be another fish on this one.
Mariah makes fun of my big hair. Okay, now what's Rhonda's fish hook idea? I don't know what. I missed that. I'm watching Mariah cut out this note over here.
I'm done cutting out.
Haven't found a fish yet?
Listen.
How about a turtle? Somebody mentioned that.
Well, we've got, I don't know if they're sea turtles or Darcy's turtles. Stamp a turtle.
Well, as long as it's a sea turtle, not a land turtle. That would be silly.
Well, I think it's technically a land.
It needs to have be a swimmer.
Okay.
Swimmer.
I swear. Okay, what about this? Either this guy.
No, I can't see it yet.
This. So there's this one with the big eye that's like this. I love that. He's a little small.
That's okay.
But we could put this guy, and
Oh, you could have like
a 3. Because, I mean, he's got to be talking to some people.
what do you call it? It's a swarm, but that's not what you
A
call
school.
it. A what?
School.
A school of fish, yes.
All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all.
Michelle with 1L wants to know if Darcy's turtle will be turned into stencils. She's asking for a friend.
Oh, well, so what makes Darcy's turtle so wonderful also makes them almost near impossible.
Yeah, to do that.
To do. All right.
Darcy said that sea turtles are on her list of to-dos.
Okay, there you go.
Well, maybe you should just hold off on
like
finishing that page.
Puffer fish, too. And see, and I accidentally cut that poor guy. And I kind of cut that guy. Things happen, y'all. Things happen.
I'm happy I'm not watching that process over there.
Yeah. All right. I think the 3 fish I want are on this page. We're just going to stick with that for right now.
So, Lizzie Jean, where do we want the pearls? I wasn't clear on that. I do think pearls, pardon me, would be good. You could have pearls down there inside of a clamshell. I don't know if I love that from over here. It looks like a jellyfish. Well, Diane, we're going to get your note up here, girl. Fish that have flippers instead of legs are usually from the sea.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Land turtles have legs.
Oh. Yes. 100%. That makes sense.
Darcy's going to work on some sea turtles. Now, see, that little fish is really. But I'm glad you're getting more than one. That's
Yeah.
Fish that are smaller swim together in a school so that the big fish are intimidated by their size.
You see, and that also speaks to the whole.
Yes.
Y'all seen that meme, I'm sure. There are more of us.
Heel K9 Lynn says, Mariah, I love it.
Thank you.
That lady needs a drink.
Oh. She does kind of need a drink.
She looks like she might have been drinking a little anyway.
Okay, well, I'm going to cut out.
Or maybe this is the day after and she's
we're going to cut out
being
more
called
fish.
into service.
All right, do you like
before
these?
She's quite ready.
Okay, here's the thing. So I've got these 2 fish. Does this make our 3 fish, or do I put another little fish over here with these
fish?
Okay, I can do that. But then a drink, huh? Hold on, we might be able to make that happen. And even if it's like a big drink, that would be extra funny. If it's a little out of scale, Pretty sure there's some cocktails in here. I feel like I've seen. And there's kitchen stuff, robots. We don't want robots. Okay, here's kind of food things. Well, there's a few drinks together. I don't really want that. Oh, you know where we should look is on the sticker books. They might have.
Well, there's a lot of people that like the idea of her holding a cocktail.
Okay, let's look in the curiosities, because at least it'll be a sticker and it'll be a heck of a lot, because we want it to be kind of small. So these are a little easier to kind of maneuver, is what I'm trying to say. And there's some crossover in images. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not.
Oh, we scoot that book up a little bit, we could actually see it. Hey, turn that
Sorry.
page back there. Some things you could be adding down at the bottom.
They're roses and such.
There, that's where it needs to be so we can actually see it, not that.
Now there's some other sea things.
Yeah, no, there's
Could
some...
put that lobster at the bottom.
Yeah. That black shell.
I like the idea of black shell down there.
You could even put the starfish down there too.
That's kind of big.
It is, but sometimes starfish are big.
I know, but we need to, stick to our message here. Like the lobster. Okay. Drinks. We're looking for drinks.
Drinks.
I say. Drinks. Okay, I got 4 minutes. Good golly.
Sorry, Mariah, I'm not watching the
That's all right.
clock here. I was very
Okay, have her
intent on watching you.
holding some poison. That seems somewhat ominous. I mean, come on, we just need a martini or something.
Well, I guess you just hold the bottle.
Or a bottle.
She's a bottle drinker.
It seems right.
Well, you can put the lid on it, so it doesn't
right. Cork
leak
it.
out while you're
in the water.
waving away.
On your fish. There's some... I don't know exactly what that says.
No, I think that's poison.
I
don't know. No, that doesn't fit the bill. I love the fingerprints there.
Marie Antoinette. That's for another day. So there's a little top hat that would look cute on her. I might sneak one of those in later. Here's a little fancy bottle. Be like, I don't know what that is, but it made her cross-eyed. Ooh, there's more fishy things. All right, well, that was that. No drinks.
No drinks.
I'll be on the lookout for some drinks. I got another fish to cut out there. And then, yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. And depending on where P's at on her face journey.
You have hearts floating.
We might continue on with this business. Because the fish book is what I'm about right now. It makes me happy.
Eddie says it's that fin goosener in her bum that made her go cross-eyed.
Totally. Sorry, that was a cackle. Appreciate that. Okay. See, there we go. And it's the little fish that says, see, we need more in the good fight. More good in the fight. There we go. It's a good fight.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. Now. Of course,
Thank you, Anne.
Nothing's glued down. So, let me just tack her in real quick, and then that way I can hold it up. Boop.
Yeah, because we might use some of the
Boop.
orange fish netting on that other page over there.
Oh, yeah. I think that could certainly.
Well, the orange fish netting could be catching the sign.
Yeah. He doesn't like that, but I do, so, she just Or what about it? Like that. I think that's a better situation. Oop.
Oh, she can't hold a parasol and drink.
She can do lots of things, this girl, Sally. I just want you to know. She's a doer. Sally is. Because she's in the good fight. Making good trouble.
Well, maybe she needs like some kind of sword or dagger, or
Sword or dagger?
she could be holding
sorry,
what do you call those things that they shoot out under a spearfish? She could be holding a trident.
Oh, or a harpoon.
Harpoony thing.
Harpoony thing. Now this one I need to cut out more so I can't.
And Webb's having time change hangover.
Yeah, I went to bed at I mean it was like 6-ish. Because I was just like, okay, I don't know. I'm tired. Oh my.
Are you not going to glue that fish down?
No, because I need to cut him out more.
Oh, okay.
So these I just kind of tacked in, and if I have to pop them up, I can pop them up. But we need to get the picture. Now we're already at 5:01 here. And okay, MCAM big screen. There we go. We're back.
And thank you. I am feeling better, and I will be feeling a lot better. It just takes time.
My bangs need to grow out a little bit. They were a little short.
You're missing light.
Well, because I don't like it over the thing. Oh, yeah, you didn't turn your thing on. Now that's too much, but okay. That makes me look yellow. I don't like that.
I think you look great, and it matches the book.
She made me yellow. I don't know about all that. That's better. Not like right at me. There we go. All right, guys. Back on Thursday. Thanks for hanging. Love you like a long haul. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Remember to go out and vote if you haven't done that. It's getting kind of late. Unless you're on the East Coast. There you go. Bye, guys.